Season 3 begins today. What's up, guys? Adam here. Welcome back to the 25th episode. A quarter of the way to 100. Are we gonna make it to 100? I have no idea, but I'd honestly like to continue this, but obviously try and start something alongside this in maybe a couple of weeks. We also do have next gen PS5 FIFA coming out, and that's something that I'd maybe like to bring you guys videos on. But enough about that. Welcome back to the Milan career mode. We won Scudetto last season. We won the Coppa Italia. We won the domestic double, and that's what I was looking for in this season. We're gonna try to focus maybe almost all our attention on the Champions League and try to see how far that we can go, and that's one of the reasons I'm gonna be trying to make a big signing in this first episode. Let's hope that we can actually do it and we have enough funds to do it. But first, we're taking on Inter Milan in the Supercoppa in the first match of the season. But before we do that, I'd like to show you who's gone out, who's come back into the club, and basically the only person that's gone out so far is Hugo Falk on loan to Genk, and we're also looking to loan out Conceição. We're waiting for the loan to go through. I've also called back Stefano De Rosa from loan. This guy has potential to be special, and why is his contract down? But even though I just negotiated him, but we actually did play the preseason tournament and we ended up winning it. I'm going to show you all the results right now, and somebody actually really surprised me in the preseason tournament that I was maybe overlooking. We won 2-1 against Barca in the first match. They had Suarez in goal for some reason. I was so confused. Then we played Manchester City. They thought it was a Champions League game, so they were just scoring and scoring and scoring. Then beat Liverpool, beat Atletico Madrid in penalties, and then we finally won against Manchester City. Got ourselves some prize money. As you can see right here, 149 million euros is our current transfer budget. And we're going to be taking on Inter in the Supercoppa. I'd like to win this, some silverware, but maybe I'd like to play a couple of rotation players in this, some youth academy players. And the player that really did impress me in the preseason tournament was Ivan Pellegrini. And this was a player that I was maybe looking to transfer list because I was really looking at Olof Lofgren, but then he just started scoring, and I was so confused that this guy was actually playing really well, and he does have an exciting prospect status, so maybe we can look to use him this season. Italian, young, 18 years old, striker, left wing, right wing. Maybe we can use this guy for depth instead of trying to sell him on. Lofgren got 2 goals and 3 assists. Leao, Hakan, Rebic, Benacer, and Borges with 1 goal each, and Rebic 2 assists for him. Now, I don't know what's going to be happening with Rebic. I really would like to keep him, but if we have to sell him to make room for the signing, I think I might be doing that. Same thing with Nabil Fekir. I did put him on the transfer list because I'd like to see maybe what we can get for him, because he's worth like 53 million. And if I can get more than what I paid for him last season, then I'm happy with that. That was profit. That's one of the things I said. If we can actually bring him in and try to sell him for profit, then that would be incredible. And before we actually get into the Supercoppa and into some transfer business in this first episode of Season 3, these are the objectives. They want us to reach the final in the Champions League. Is that going to be, you know, an objective that we can actually do? I have no idea. We're going to have to wait and see. Serie A, they want us to win the Scudetto once again. And the Coppa Italia, they want us to win the Cup. And then they want for youth development, not too crazy. It's just a medium priority. Within 2 seasons, have at least 1 player from the youth academy signed in the first team and play at least 30% of the games in the next season. Brand exposure, 3 players from Asia, man. Like, you guys are ridiculous. Like what are these objectives? They make no sense for a side like this, but we'll just have to wait and see. Get a streak of 10 games with at least 1 goal this season, so that's going to be something. And then you saw these, and 3 million profit from youth player sales within 2 seasons. We've already gone through 1 and not have sold anybody. I'm still looking to transfer Michael Lewis. Let's get into the Supercoppa against Inter. No, you know what? Let's start Donnarumma. We're going to put De Rosa on the reserves and actually bring Salamakers onto the bench. Same thing with Lorenzo Colombo. So we do have Lofgren starting, Pellegrini, Colombo on the bench, Borges, Valente, Gabbia, Rebic, Salamakers, and this is the starting 11. The Serie A is going to probably be more focused on getting these players continuing to develop and obviously fielding a good lineup without sacrificing winning the game, if you know what I'm trying to say. But we still have a solid back line. We still have a solid midfield. And Lofgren up top. Maybe he could be the second coming of Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who did retire last season. Let's get into this match. Yeah, even though Fekir is on the transfer list, I don't know if it's for sure that we're going to try to sell him. If it can fund a transfer that I'm trying to make, then maybe it's the best way to go. Or even somebody like Rebic, because maybe he's going to just stay at his overall where he's at. And that's, you know, I don't know, man. I really don't want to get rid of him because he was such a big piece last season, but he was the top goal scorer, and maybe he can go for a lot of money. There have been some transfers for him, but I rejected them so far. And as you can see, Rafael Leao, I changed his hair to blonde because that's actually how it is in real life. Lofgren as well, I changed his hairstyle. We've beaten Inter so many times, and I know this is going to be a big game. Let's try to get some silverware here. I don't know what stadium we're playing in. Maybe we're not playing this Supercoppa in Italy like they do sometimes. Lofgren. Good ball in behind to... oh my god. Fekir going to be getting a yellow card. Not the greatest of sliding challenges. Barella still on that one. This is all they're doing. They're just holding it on the edge of the box and trying to play it in at the last second. Kessie, I thought he actually got that. Embolo. Donnarumma, big save. Gigio. Fekir getting pulled back for a yellow card. Guerrero. Skriniar with an injury, I think, on the Fekir challenge. That's whipped in. There's Auge with the header. Savic. Gagliardini. Leao. Get him off for this one. Nice, Rafael Leao. Gets forward to Fekir. Keep going, Lofgren. Can he find them? Yes, he can. Olaf Lofgren. Now gonna find Auge. What a ball all the way to Auge. Auge in some space. Auge. Can he take it around? That's the wrong idea by Adam. How did they get back so quickly? We look disastrous at the back right now. Fekir. It's going to be the end of the first half. They've got some opportunities. Donnarumma making some saves on one end. Andanovic making some on the other. It's been a very tight match so far. Lofgren. Fekir. Can he maybe get it onto his left foot? That's a mistake by me. Why don't I just shoot? Fekir. Good dribbling. Look at how many players they are on the edge of the box. Auge tries to play in Kessie. The dribbling by Auge. Nice elastico. Crosses in. There is Lofgren. Andanovic is going to punch. Very nice piece of skill by Auge. And that's going to be a corner for Milan. Let's aim the captain. Yes, we can find him. Yes, we can. Romagnoli with the header. Eriksson, great passing by Inter. Hakimi. Oh, Theo Hernandez getting the better of that one. What a sliding challenge. Fekir. Lofgren in behind. Good dribbling by Lofgren. He can turn. He takes the shot. Samir Andanovic with the save. Olaf, man, he's looked threatening. My god, can a stoppage of play happen soon? Because we have not been able to get on any subs. Kessie. Forward. Fekir. In behind to Olaf. Lofgren. Let's use a bit of dribbling. Lofgren. That's some good strength. That's not what I wanted to do. That's the end of full time. No substitutions have came on because there wasn't like a single stoppage in the second half. But Borges is on. And we've still got Benacer, who's got some immense stamina. And we've also brought on Alexis Salamakers, who somebody asked me. And he... oh, Dalot just clipping him. Just give him the red card. No, it's going to be a yellow. Thank goodness. As I'm trying to explain some things, Diogo Dalot gets away with that one. Auge. They're tired too. I can spot Olaf Lofgren. Good ball to Lofgren. Can he finish? That's just... I tried to chip and then I tried to go the other way and then I didn't know what to do. I got all confused and in the end it was just a poor shot by the young man. Okay. Alright. Get it. Oh, just the save by Gigio Donnarumma. And now we're free. We might be free there. Theo, get this forward. Lofgren. Olaf. Waits. Benacer was running, but you know what? It's going to go to Fekir. Fekir is in behind. Good strength by Nabil. Fekir, the finishing touch is just not there by like any of my players. It still says the substitution. Borges for Kessie. That's a little bit of a glitch. It's whipped in. Alessio. Romagnoli can't get to it. Nice Borges. Fekir. Auge. Lofgren. Why is there a big empty hole at the back for Inter? Lofgren in on goal. Lofgren finally gets his goal and we finally get our goal. So many opportunities. Saves by Samir Andanovic left, right and center. And there was just a big hole that we found the space. And it's finally 1-0. Let's go for Ivan Pellegrini. Let's see if he can replicate what he did in the preseason tournament. And you know what? I know it's not over yet, but I'm going to be taking off Tomiyasu, bringing on Gabbia. Since we've got those 4 substitutions, let's just try to be secure at the back. What power generated by Olof Lofgren. Maybe thinking of rotating the formation this season. Maybe something with 2 strikers and left mids, right mids. Maybe like a 4-2-4. To get all these attacking players involved. But we'll just have to wait and see how the season goes. It's a long season ahead from here. And I want to continue to bring it daily, obviously. Romagnoli. Nicely done by Gabbia. Patience by Borges. Benacer. Go Pellegrini. Ivan Pellegrini. Scored 3 goals in the preseason tournament. Trying to maybe get it around Skriniar. Nicely done by Pellegrini. But Skriniar apparently still has enough stamina to get to that one. And we're going to be beating Inter once again, man. These guys just cannot catch a break when it comes to the derby in the past couple of seasons. Keep going, Pellegrini. Why'd you stop? Benacer getting forward. That's going to be Milan winning the Supercoppa. Not the biggest of trophies, but still, it's another trophy to our legacy as manager. And Adam's still the manager. Maybe he's going to be replaced by Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I think I might be doing that, or just not, leaving me as the manager because I want to win the trophies. Alessio Romagnoli with another chance to lift silverware, and this year he does once again, and it's the Supercoppa. Great way to start off the season. Good thing about Tomiyasu is now he can change back to a center back, and then I'm going to be training him this year. I'm going to be putting his development plan on a ball-playing defender. So even when we play him in midfield, he can have good passing stats. For a defender with that speed, that dribbling, that defending and physical, I think this guy is going to be great for us this season. So before we go any further into this episode, we do have a customization for one of the academy players, and it's Pedro Borges. It's from one of the channel members that I'm going to be putting up on screen right now. So if you're a channel member or thinking of becoming one, I'm probably gonna let you do stuff like this to the series. Maybe customize some of the players, maybe have your say in the way they look. And I really did it for most of the players that I think I'm gonna be keeping, that I know I'm gonna be keeping, like Logan Adams, Borges, I keep forgetting his name, Valente as well. So we're gonna be putting the customization on Borges from a channel member. So I tried editing Borges to the best of my ability to what you actually asked me for. I put the red and black armbands, he's got the low socks, he's got the Nemesis boots, but for some reason when I try to actually do the beard, it's not giving me the full beard. It just gives me like a dark beard. Hopefully I'll actually be able to do that sometime soon, but it's not giving me like the full beard like my manager, and I tried literally every single beard code and that's what it's giving me. So Borges has been edited, and like I said, if you guys maybe become channel members, nobody's forcing you obviously, but you guys can get some extra incentives like this. Let's continue on. So currently, no offers for Fekir, even though he's on the transfer list. So I'm going to be going ahead and trying the transfer that I actually want to get into the club. Maybe it could have been Jovic. Maybe it could have also been Alexander Isak. But option A is this man right here, Erling Haaland. I honestly have no idea if we're even gonna have enough money for this guy. But before he went to Dortmund, in real life, Milan were actually looking for him and looking to sign him. And then he went to Dortmund, and you guys know what type of player he's become. And if we could sign this guy, man, we're gonna be a threat and a force in the Champions League. He's 6'4", man, and if anybody can replace Ibrahimovic and fill his shoes, it honestly, for me, it has to be this guy. Maybe those high work rates, he's gonna be all over the pitch, but just look at those individual stats. 94 strength, 88 at 22 years old, and let's see if we can actually try and sign this guy. I know we're gonna have to do some negotiating for this, and yeah, the manager faces in the transfers still have not been fixed. His current value is 135 million euros, and we have 172 million. I think we might have gotten some prize money or some profit from some shirt sales and stuff like that, because I think we had something a little bit less before heading into this one. So let's try and offer a straight transfer fee of 135 million to see what they actually have to say about that. Imagine maybe Rebic and Haaland up top, or Haaland and Lofgren, or I don't have no idea the possibilities. Let's see and submit this offer, 135 million, just to get a sense of what they maybe want. 260 6 million euros for him and a sell-on clause of 10%. Honestly, this is why we got far in the Champions League, so we can have enough money to make deals like this. And this is the type of strikers that I like. They're big, they're strong, he's even quick, man. He's just gonna be a brute force in the box. They want 206, but I'm gonna offer 150. Maybe see if we can get just a little bit closer to what they actually want. And his valuation is 135 million, so I don't know if we're maybe closer to his valuation, but I don't know. 206 million, we do not have enough, and they're sticking very firm with 206 million, and we can only go as far as 177, but I'm gonna try to keep as much money as possible and then try to gain some money through selling players, maybe selling academy players, because spending 175 million and if he doesn't turn out to be anything is really gonna suck. Let's try 175 million and a sell-on clause of 25% once again, because we're getting closer, but we're just not close enough to what they want, and it's always gonna be having to deal and try to get him for a little bit less than what they want. Can we agree with 175 million on one player? We'll need a little time. We'll consider your offer for Haaland and we'll come back to you shortly. Thank you for now. Maybe looking promising or not promising at all, but let's hope, guys. Let's hope that they'll come back and actually think it over, and 175 million is probably enough for one player. Let's advance some days. Is Dortmund gonna accept it, or we're gonna have to... Oh my god, it's accepted. 175 million for Erling Haaland. That's the art of negotiating in this game. You don't always have to go with what they want. And we got him maybe a little bit on the cheaper side, but I don't care. How great is this guy gonna look in a Milan kit? 88 overall, guys. I can't believe this. And I really don't like when they don't come at me with what they want, but let's try 120... Wait, what? Where did all my money go? Where did all my money go? Oh, man, I negotiated such a good price, 175 million for him, and then I wasn't able to because when I went into the negotiations, I had like 45k to actually work with. Are you kidding me? Every time I wear this hoodie, I just feel like I'm on fire and I have to take it off mid-recording. What's gonna happen with Haaland, guys? Oh man, this sucks. Maybe we're not gonna be able to sign him in this first episode. Maybe we're gonna have to sell on Rebic, or maybe just look at another transfer target. Maybe Jovic, maybe Isak, maybe somebody else. Fekir, still on the transfer list, not receiving any offers. Let's just play the first match of the season against Lazio and try to get our mind off of that transfer. Maybe it won't happen, guys. Maybe we're gonna have to look somewhere else. But Milan, Lazio to start off the season. They don't look like they've made some big signings. They look like pretty much the same team. They have Reina in goal. Aging Reina in goal. Strakosha actually went to Liverpool. Let's start off this new season. Can we start off with a bang? A big victory. The defending champions Milan take on Lazio, who were the runners-up last season. What a match to start off the season. Maybe this could just set the tempo for the Serie A. They missed out by 1 point last year. That's all it took to beat them. A couple of draws. And maybe we got a bit lucky last season with some results that they did and the results that we didn't do. It just sucks, man, maybe for Lazio. But Milan won the Scudetto last season, looking to defend it and maybe go on a run like Juve did in real life, like 10 seasons in a row. But I don't know if we're going to go that long, as Lazio seem to be putting pressure right away. Good ball in, Calabria. Goes sliding in. What a challenge. Kessie. Look at this. We absolutely have nothing. Romagnoli, get this away from danger. Quickly. Teo. Rafael Leao. On the edge of the... Oh my god, we absolutely have nothing. Leao forced to go to Kessie. And now Brahim. Both of them going sliding in. And Brahim... They're already starting with the injuries. They're actually already starting with the injuries. Brahim, first game of the season, goes down in like a 50-50 sliding challenge. What was that by Leao? Usually does so much better. Escalante, Kessie taking him down. Another suggested substitution because of the injury. Why is there so many? Campagna. Is he going to go for the free kick? It's Sabitzer. Donnarumma called up to make a big save. And he's up to the test. Nicely done by Donnarumma. Get in the box, Rebic. Get in the box, Rebic. There's Ante. Rebic goes down in the box. Rebic going down in the box, and now he's injured as well. It's like they want us to buy a new striker. Rebic, don't know how long he... Oh my god, man. Good header. I'm going... No, look at the state of this. Hernandez going for a simple header. That's ridiculous. I have 3 players injured. One being my best fullback. And they didn't want me to sign Mikolenko, so I literally have to probably rely on Valente if he's out for long. Calabria. Hakan. Go for the strike, Hakan. What in the world is happening? 3 players down injured in full fitness. What is happening? Brahim. Dropped off for Rebic. Ante Rebic injured and all. He gets the first goal of the season. I like it. Do my eyes deceive me? Like, do I need to clean my glasses? 3 players of ours are injured. Rebic, Theo, and Brahim Diaz. What is going on? How's that not a pass back to the goalkeeper? Reina going to be grabbing. 3 injuries is all I can take from this half. Even though we're 1-0 up, 3 injuries to, like, our better players. Still 1-0 though. I'm sorry, other players that can't come on because of this, but like Lofgren's coming on, Auge's coming on to start the second half, and Diogo Dalot. Maybe I could have brought in Fekir, but like this is what I have to do because they're injured and I don't want to injure them even more than they already are. Lofgren got a goal against Inter last time. Let's see if he can continue this. This is a bit ridiculous. Escalante. Nice. Bit of skill by him. Muriqi. And Tonali. Trying to get it off of him. Diogo Dalot. Shield him there. Don't make him do anything. And he just lets him get right by us. Tonali. They're not crossing this ball in even though they have like 7 players in there. Tonali now going for the challenge. Missing. Lazio. Dalot. Tonali. Romagnoli. Nice challenge by Alessio Romagnoli. Get this away. We do. Hakan. Asking for it. He's going to get it from the pass from Leao. Now he can break. As Rafael Leao into Lofgren. Lets it go for Auge, but he doesn't go for it. Now he does. Jens Peter Auge spots Hakan. Hakan gets the goal. The first goal of his season. He left it for Auge. He didn't go. And then Auge with the pass. Swings at it first time. It's 2-0, boys. Sabitzer. Oh, nice challenge by Kessie. It's a bit risky because we have no subs. And if he gets a yellow, maybe it could turn into a red. Romagnoli, that's yours. That's what the captain does. Escalante gonna miss out on that one. Lofgren, he's got nobody helping him out. So he's gonna go to Hakan instead. Hakan, Leao, what a run in behind, but he's gonna find Lofgren instead as he's trying. Oh man, you confused me, Hakan. I thought you were giving it to Leao, but you gave it to Lofgren instead. Dalot, we move forward. Kessie. Ball to Diogo Dalot. Gonna try and find Olof Lofgren. That was beautiful. Lofgren with his first goal of the season. Still so young. What a header. And what a great play. What a ball by Kessie. Diogo Dalot out jumping the defender Lofgren. Didn't get a height increase last season, but we're gonna see if he can get one this season. What a jump. It's 3-0. Milan kept literally their entire squad from last season. Their Scudetto winning squad, so it's no surprise that we're doing this so early on in the season. Auge, look for an option. Going to drop back to Tonali. Tonali. Hakan. Diogo Dalot. Good touch by Dalot. Looking for Lofgren. Nice Tonali. Maybe we can get one more. As Leao sends forward Hakan. And he continues to go. Everybody is drained by Lazio. Let's go to Lofgren. One touch, and he doesn't get the shot. Reina with the block. What a game from everybody. Having to relieve the 3 injured players. But it's 3 big points to start off the new season. 3 points, 3 goals, 3 injuries. Season 3. Does 3 have something to do with this? Maybe the number of Maldini? But that is a great game to start off the season. All right, 3 injuries. 3 injuries. It's going to be a bruised shoulder for Theo. He's going to be out for only 5 days. 4 weeks for Brahim Diaz. And Ante Rebic is going to be out for 3 months. Do we have to go all in for Haaland again and hope that it... Oh, man, this is awful. That's incredibly frustrating, guys. To lose Rebic, because this could have been the season for him, but he does get injured. Let's take a look at the groups. Dortmund, Ajax, Barca, Moscow, Spurs, Lyon, Bruges, Moscow, PSG, Leverkusen, Atletico Madrid, Basel, and then Napoli, Berlin, Galatasaray, Spartak. So some different teams in the Champions League. And then there is Milan, Villarreal, Dynamo Kiev, Molde. And then we do have Juve, Liverpool, Porto, Panathinaikos, Manchester United, Bayern, Sporting, Shakhtar. And Group H is Real Madrid, Manchester City, Lazio, and a team from Turkey that I have no idea how to pronounce, Başakşehir. Let's go ahead and play this last game, and then we're going to have a couple of days up until the transfer window does end, and then we're going to be starting the season in full force. Maybe the striker or the signing is going to be coming in the next episode if we do get a transfer offer for somebody, or maybe we need to turn our attention to maybe Jovic or Isak. And I didn't show you, but this is Zlatan Ibrahimovic's regen at Roma. I took the liberty of untucking his shirt. Look at this guy, 6 feet, high-low work rates, and look at that, even has the ponytail like Zlatan does. Maybe we could just go for this guy instead, but I really would like somebody to help us out in the Champions League. And Alan, maybe we're going to have to make another offer for him next episode. But for right now, we're going to keep it how it is. Let's take on Bologna with Ante Rebic gone. We're going to have to start maybe Lovgren or Colombo or Pellegrini and maybe try to loan one of them out. We're going to be going with a couple of changes here. We're going to be going with Tomiyasu. We're going to be going with Borges because I said I want to continue to play this guy in the lineup, make him grow maybe as quick as possible because he's just a massive player. Salmakas on the right, Age on the left, Fekir in the middle, and Olof Lovgren starting at striker. Lovgren, hair is growing out. He's scored 3 goals in the last 3 matches. He actually played in the final of the preseason tournament, then he scored, and then also he scored in the Supercoppa. He scored in the first game of the season. What are we looking at in Olof Lovgren? This is now his 3rd season at Milan. He scored in the first season. He scored a couple in the second. Maybe he could continue to get game time. Maybe a 2-striker formation. We don't know how the season's going to go. We don't know what signings are going to come in. But what I know right now is that I have 3 players injured. But Teo is back. Maybe could have started Valente instead. But Teo has fully recovered. And now we're taking on Bologna. We should not be losing this. Borges with a fantastic challenge. Player to watch is actually Olof Lovgren. Yes, thank you. Keep going, Teo. Great ball. And he's going to manage to keep it in. He didn't look like he was going to. Auge now on the edge looking for somebody. Finds Fekir. Fekir. Lovgren turns, shoots. Good save, Lovgren, man. Looking so dangerous. Orsolini. Romagnoli goes in for the challenge. Get rid, Romagnoli. Get rid. Ah, come on. Why are the balls just going right back to them? Dominguez. Tomiyasu getting a... Oh, my God. Tomiyasu with a fantastic challenge, apparently. Looked like he went in there with 2 feet. But you know what? The referee says no penalty. Borges. Can he find Olof Lovgren? Good ball to Lovgren. Get it onto his right foot. Lovgren. Good dribbling. And just turns his back to him. And it's just empty in the middle. It's just empty in the middle. Teo. Auge. Ref. Maybe a foul. But he doesn't say anything. Benacer. Back to Olof Lovgren. The save. Fekir is there to put in the rebound. Finally, we've been knocking and knocking. And we finally score the first goal. It's Nabil Fekir. They play so weird. They have like 15 players up. Like, they don't even have 15 on the pitch, and for some reason, it looks like they have 15 players attacking and like 3 defending. Romagnoli sees space, so he's going to take it. Fekir. Now Lovgren. Good ball to Olof Lovgren. Good dribbling by Lovgren. Looking for somebody to give it to. Benacer. Good dribbling. Salamakers. Finally getting a touch on the ball. Getting taken off far too easily there. Benacer. Some tight space over here. Gives it back. Romagnoli. Borges. Fekir, it's going to go to Calabria. My passes. Calabria. Borges is there. Borges. Can he go for the Pedro Borges with a strike that just sails past the goalkeeper. And what a strike by the Brazilian. It's 2-0. The crowd is silenced and he's celebrating in front of them. Let's take a look at this one. Davide Calabria spots him. They back up, give him space. So he's just going to go ahead and take that one with his right foot. And it just sails past the goalkeeper. Look. Oh my God, what a strike by Borges. Going to be scoring, I think, his first goal for the club. It's 2-0. That's going to be the end of the first half. It's been Milan all half just knocking on the door and scoring 2 goals. Maybe could add a little bit more. Let's continue this in the second half. No injuries. A handful for defenders for Nabil Fekir. Kalulu is back from loan. Let's give him some game time here. He played well in the preseason tournament, even getting like a great assist on a cross to, I think it was Brahim Diaz. Kalulu back at Milan. Maybe we could see if we could develop this guy. We're 2-0 up, and it looks like we're just cruising in this match. Maybe cruising to another Scudetto. Go Kalulu. Benacer. Lofgren coming to it. Olof. Lofgren. Benacer, give it back into him. Nice pass. Olof. Lofgren. Why so central, that one, right at the goalkeeper. Nice. Romagnoli. Tomiyasu. That's a save by Donnarumma. And Bologna pull one back. I told you the game's not over, guys. Now Gabbia coming on to just relieve Tomiyasu. Get a little bit of fresh legs. Gabbia. Good block by Gabbia. Fekir. Gonna use his strength to outmuscle the defender on him. He's taking it wide. Borges. Keep going, man. Keep going. He's going to find Lofgren instead. Theo Hernandez. Can he? Oh, that would have been a good ball back into Lofgren, the 1-2. But it doesn't work out for us. Dominguez on this one. Just, guys, please defend. Fekir, no card. Orsolini. Morelos. This is it. This is where the referee either blows the whistle or they go score. Duffy holding on to that one for way too long. Obviously, he's going to be calling the match. A 2-1 victory. Bologna came back in it, but just not enough. 6 points from 2 matches to start off this great season, guys. Got a couple of days in the transfer window. We're going to need ourselves a striker, but Lofgren is not doing that bad, actually covering for Rebic, who's gone, but I'd like to maybe sign Haaland, or maybe Isak, or maybe Jovic, or who knows, maybe somebody that is not even on the short list just yet. But 4 goals at the top of the scorers list for our side, and this is where I'm going to be leaving it. I'm going to be doing maybe some more player customizations if I see any in the next episode, and the heights I'm going to deal with for the academy players. I'm sorry we didn't get Haaland in this episode, but maybe in the next we can get ourselves a striker. If you guys have enjoyed this episode and are excited for season 3 and excited for more content coming, you guys can leave me a like down below. There's also a Discord that I keep forgetting to mention at the beginning of the episode, but it's there if you guys want to go check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.